saw today, and this is the meme. It says, guys will see this and just think, hell yeah. And I saw it and just thought, oh wait. But it reminded me that someone suggested drawing a castle in the clouds. So I'm going to draw a castle in the clouds, kind of inspired by this kooky fella here. But I'll be doing it out of my head. I'm not copying off a meme, so here we go. We're going to do a castle that would make a guy say, hell yeah. Hopefully. And if you're a guy and it makes you say hell yes, please let me know, because then I would have succeeded. Right. I'm about half full of ink in my pen now. So it might be worth me replacing it or investing in some more cartridges. I think I've probably got about 3 or 4 left, not too many, but I'm going away at the weekend, so I need to take some spares with me. Would not like to be stranded without access to ink cartridges. Right, don't draw too many castles. I'd like to draw more. I think they definitely make me happy in terms of their aesthetic. But especially with reading Game of Thrones, if you've kind of been keeping up with my videos, you'll know I've been reading Game of Thrones, and I'm on the last book now. And I'm hoping it releases the next one this year, as is everybody, but obviously it's incredibly unlikely that that would happen, because I didn't even realise that we've been waiting for this one for over 10 years, and I think the last book, the most recent book should I say, came out before I'd even heard of Game of Thrones. So, I don't know, I'm just hoping he kind of gets as many out before he inevitably dies. I mean, we're all inevitably gonna die, but I mean, the guy's like, what, 70 odd? I've heard that he's given a load of plot points to people in order for them to like write it should he pass away, which obviously we all hope he doesn't for a long time, but that's interesting. I wonder who he's picked to write it. I'm not sure if anyone would be able to kind of do it justice as he does. Reading them, what I've gleaned from it is he absolutely loves like coming up with names and anything like lists of names for places or people or relatives of people or even food dishes. When there's a big feast, he has to name it all, which is cool. It's super creative, but it's definitely his little like, he gets a kick out of it, I think. I mean, good for him. I get a kick out of whispering and drawing videos, drawing pictures on YouTube, so good for him. This is getting pretty surreal. Not even sure it looks too much like a castle. I'm thinking this might be a castle that's like like a castle after you look in a kaleidoscope, or I don't know, a psychedelic castle, a space castle. Well, it is a space castle because it's going to be in the clouds. You're probably going to hear some dogs barking in this video from the neighbours. I do apologise if that's going to ruin your vibe. Fortunately, the neighbour is there to kind of control them, so we'll see. It's when the neighbour's not there that they go super crazy. Unfortunately, we can hear it. And even more unfortunately, you guys can hear it. Well, this video is probably going to be extra sleepy and hopefully extra ASMR-y because I went on a big bike ride today, up the mountain and back, so I was going to try and do this video before, but I think after it's working fine. I'm feeling pretty relaxed and in kind of an ASMR mood. I'm probably going to try and watch some after this video to chill, to continue this kind of chill vibe that I'm currently in. Okay. Got the window in there. That's probably like the main window. Sorry, there are some splodges on this page from the last drawing I did on the other page. I think we're good there. Here we go, right. Okay, what next? It's going to be the huge kind of, oh, I'm thinking like a dome there, I think. Oh, there's some hair on me, sorry if that's distracting. Okay, we're going to get a cloud involved. Bottom of that cloud's not very good, but we're okay. Some cloud coming in here. We want it really like emerging from the clouds. I think that would be cool. I think I can still safely say this video is drawing one of your suggestions, but we'll see, I'm not sure yet. I might just reference it in there. Oh, I've forgotten the word. I'm terrible at forgetting the words for things in the description, that's what I mean. I forgot the word for cable tie earlier. It's so ridiculous because I use cable ties a lot. I don't know where. How I forgot that, but anyway. Oh, I know this bit's going to be going completely into the clouds. Oh, the way that lines up, it doesn't do a very good job of showing how that is like a completely different part of the castle setup. Anyway, I'm rambling now, we should just get on with it. Okay. What now? Oh, I know, I'll do a window going behind. There we go. Kinda did the trick. I think I really kind of painstakingly draw windows a little bit too much. I should probably chill out on the windows. Generally, not these windows. I think I could do with just giving them a little bit less detail because I think I often sacrifice the overall how nice the drawing is for, you know, trying to draw an accurate window psychologically about me. Maybe under here we get some shadow too. Not completely filled in, but by the way, if anyone wants to know, as of the last video, I've been putting what pen and sketchbook I use into the description of the videos, or it might have been a few videos ago that I've started doing it, but so if anyone is wanting to know, please check the video description, because I can't find this exact pen anymore, but there is a cheap kind of, I guess, a knockoff version on Amazon that I found, so I've linked to that. I'm not sure if they make it anymore, but I feel like that pen would probably do the trick. Hopefully getting some good scratching sounds here. This little turret here, I think one of my life dreams is to live in a house with a turret. I just think that would be so cool, and it would just be the coolest room I've had. I want it to be my bedroom, or like a studio room with a desk in the turret bit. That's like a little life dream. Also to have a bar in my house, I think that would be good. I'd like that. Not that I'm a huge drinker or anything, but it'd be cool and entertaining just to be able to kind of make a cocktail over in the corner or something. A little bit like Leonardo DiCaprio's house in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I know he's like a super famous actor in it, but you know, he just makes himself a drink every night. Not that I'm gonna do that, but I'm talking myself into a bit of a hole here. I am imagining although I've never seen Game of Thrones from reading it, imagining some of their castles are kind of goofy and cool, and you know, have these sick random areas that just stick out, like in that meme that I showed at the start. I bet those castles are quite interesting. I bet Winterfell looks cool. I imagine it's filmed somewhere, just boring, but often I feel the way they're described in the book is good. I think one of the best descriptions in the book is, I think it might even be in the first chapter of the whole thing, the description of Bran clambering all over the castle, and you know, climbing and exploring, and as a kid I would do similar things and explore and climb everywhere, and it really resonated with me in a way. And then if no one's read or seen Game of Thrones and doesn't want to spoil it, please don't listen to what I'm about to say, but then when he gets, spoiler alert, when he gets thrown, pushed off out the window or whatever by Jamie, whatever, I was gutted. I was absolutely gutted. I was like, no, this has kind of ruined my nostalgia and my vision for what kind of person Bran's going to be for the entire rest of the series, and it literally happens in the first chapter, so I was like, oh my word. But that suggests to me that Winterfell is a pretty kooky place, architecturally. I can't be sure though. Okay, what's going to be another kind of goofy window? kind of do a voiceover and speak over the recording and, do my ASMR shtick to it, but I think I would quite like to kind of demonstrate to you guys what the kind of drawings that I usually do, slightly more detailed ones than these, that I spend a lot more time over. I've got tons of ideas for videos. I was just looking to see if I could see which dog was barking, but I can't see. This is called Vibe in this castle. Vibe in the little goofy castle. Yeah. It's really making me want to read Game of Thrones now. Or play Assassin's Creed. Hopefully I didn't lose too much there. I didn't notice the camera finished recording. But yeah, hopefully I didn't lose too much. Maybe here there's going to be like a gate of some description. Like a moat, a drawbridge, somehow. Bit of a crooked gate. I'm gonna pretend that that's on purpose. Okay. Colour these bits in using up precious ink. Right. Nice kind of base for the castle, like the castle dungeons or something. Right. What is gonna be over here? Breakdown. I'm not sure. Okay, right. No, that's fine. I'm happy with that. And maybe some more, like big windows like this and fella up here. There we go. A few more of these. I was about to say this is the elevator of the castle, but I don't think this castle's got an elevator. Maybe it does if it's a future castle. Maybe in the future, like, style and fashion just goes back to looking like medieval castles. I would love that. Highly doubt it'd happen, but it'd be great if it did. I very nearly did architecture at university. That's the kind of world I'd be trying to live in if I did. They're the kind of buildings I'd be creating. Castles, definitely. Not these, like, boring modern ones that people seem to be creating left, right and centre. Not for me, I'm afraid. And for anyone who lives in the UK, I'm really not a fan of new builds. I'm sorry if you've got a new build and, they're good and people can get on the property ladder or whatever, but there's kind of carbon copy Sims houses that keep springing up everywhere. Really not a fan. I do apologise, give me an old house any day. I guess the main selling point is that, that they're ready to go and they're built, you don't have to work on them. But, they just don't do it for me. Especially when, like, I think what gets me is there's no trees, there's no, like, proper gardens, there's no bushes, it's just, like, boring fences, and it doesn't do it for me at all, unfortunately. Given the choice, I would not like to live in a new build. No offense to anyone that viewers or any listeners who do, like, I don't want to kind of lose a fan base because you live in new builds, I'm sorry. Here I am, slagging off new builds, and I'm really not doing a good job of drawing these windows at all. They're barely more than scribbles. Okay, what's going to be down here? Maybe some big windows of some description. Getting some fancy stone masonry work here. A window pane. I'd like to think they have a window pane in this fantasy world where there's a castle in the clouds. Okay. One more window here. Sorry about that scrape on the microphone there. I'm apologising because I'm probably going to forget to edit it out. Okay. Right. I do want to fill in the sky, but I'm not sure how yet. Maybe with pencil. Or maybe the clouds, or... No, I think I'd like to leave the clouds white. Just do some big old stones down here, big old bricks. And then maybe like again some goofy stone masonry. This castle, a goofy little guy. Right. Okay. Good. Right. Very scribbly this. Very scribbly indeed. I think the castle might be done here. Now I'm just going to add some sky. Maybe... Let's see. Let's see what I've got in my nice flowery pencil case. You know, maybe just a pencil. Because if it doesn't work, then I can rub it out. Hopefully you're getting some good pencil sounds there. This is either a night sky or it's a stormy sky. I think I'm gonna go for stormy sky. A bit more atmosphere to the drawing than it just being a boring old night sky. Not doing a great job at drawing around these clouds though. person who suggested it, if you're watching, enjoyed it. And, always feel free to leave suggestions in